I'll give it a second. Thought about playing some music, but I don't feel like that tonight. Uh, like that tonight. So many good tunes for this ride, though. Starting to storm here. I'd sort of rather be chilling in that and with other things and being busy elsewhere. Uh, but I thought after watching some of this stupidity for the past, I don't know, a day or two, from a way back, oh my god, I am so shocked. Standpoint, click in randomly. I'm like, no, no, oh my god. Anyway, I figured I'd sort of give them a day or two to figure out which way they gonna swing with this shit. Um, Before I commented, and I'm still gonna leave it, wherever the hell I choose, really. What I do want y'all to know is that you are indeed being taken for a ride of fuckery. And it's about to be stamped and bow tied again. Yeah, y'all wanna eat shit? Be my guest. I ain't. After this many years, I'm used to this. Most of y'all should be as well. You should know they're up to fuck shit. Some weird, usually hiding of criminal behavior purposes. It's pretty damn apparent and transparent if you put your thinking cap on. Just for a brief minute or two. I mean, just that's all it takes. The question you should be, oh, you can't take my word for it. Ask yourselves, why on earth is this crew, Summer Wheels group, the core shitheads, why they even worried about this? Wow, the big brouhaha. This long yet? I mean, after it's already been bow tied and stamped a couple times. Huh. Weather Vane says something's up. When the hell do any of these players come out to actually call out any of these motherfuckers in Summer's case? Oh, they don't come out for the little ones, guys. They come out for the things they're hiding and laying everything off on. And to revisit, retime. Oh, you can bet if Chasing's on the scene, oh by God, the stamp's gonna come out. And it's gonna be the final fucking version. Chasing says so. Right? Nobody's ever allowed to talk about it again. Right? Now you ask yourselves why that four-bag bitch, fucking chasing, hairline over there, is even bothering Her Majesty to come out and even play with this shit. That makes sense to you? She been out here for all these years, even calling out the tiny ones overnight. Fuck, I can name 30 you goddamn helpful little creator scammers and otherwise. Up with this motherfucker on the daily for all these years. You're consistent. Let alone the other ones that just in and out between the drama community, hate channels, just randomly, just random scammers, Oh, but there's some of y'all that are mainstays, aren't you, my dears? Tell me, Chasing, Jenny, Adrian, Six, Olin, Ziggy, Justin, and the fuck you say they don't? How many times I've been over here 3 years being like, bitch, these motherfuckers be working together. Look, they with this creator, and then they're with that one, and they're pretending the creator got scammed, or saying, all that. I've been telling y'all for years now. So you tell me, seriously, y'all tell me why it is that, the past couple days, they're trying to retail, and stamp one of their critters, making y'all believe that this bitch is all operating on her own. Hell no. This bitch worked for all of them. She did her job. What are they doing to her? Why are they doing this? And at this time? What receipts have been coming out? What thing are they worried about? Oh, some know. And they want to put it back on it happening. I mean, most things around Ziggy, of course, PG and Sheriff for the worst. God, them things wiggle out for a minute. But of course they put it all the way back. They're showing clips of it, appearing to scam poor little Ziggy, poor little naive Ziggy. And oh my gosh, Justin was involved too. Justin was taken, and there's a Heidi. And Heidi's like, Justin, you just keep that money. And then a Tawanda mentioned. Oh my goodness. Bullshit. Just like Six said, shit was obviously pre-planned before they got on live, everything else. Much like the electric bill scam. Alright. Bitch, please. That one too goes around the community playing with the other creators. Why ain't y'all calling that one out, huh? What's up with that? Tell me, Chasing Jenny, Adrian, Cow Lady, everybody else don't know about that one? As you have it go panel to panel, acting under different names and shit. Being inside the chat, studying your members, seeking out the marble, etc. for you all. Well, you can take advantage of them. Reporting back, contacting people in and around cases under 40 names, playing heartstrings, blah blah blah, helping you on your little narratives and bullshit, content, drama and all. I mean, it's exactly what you have here. If you think this person, they're trying to, shove off like, it was just them, it wasn't us. Look how they fooled the Summerwell community. Blah, blah, blah. You got another thing coming. Y'all be stupid and eat shit if you want to. It's not as simple as that. I've been telling you that for years. This is their thing. It's a thing, and it is their thing, and now they want to lay it off, put all the shit off on it, skirt by, get away with their participation and usage of this person and 4,000 accounts, all its names, blah, blah, blah. Guarantee you'll find this motherfucker in many other cases with the same goddamn creators. Anyway, also, I just find it weird. I think one of the ones in there was like a Wendy. A few other names, of course. Definitely one or two in my inbox under the, it's fun. It's all fun. I'll get there eventually, whenever the fuck I feel like. I do find it weird that, they want to put that back at the Ziggy Justin. Alright? No. It's like knowing that fucking electric bit. I mean, it's the same shit. It's the same con basic 101 shit. And they work together. They take y'all for money, get y'all to throw money at the creators, making you be like, oh god, look, they were taking it. Blah, 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 blah. And then the pebble drops, right? And then they all sit there and split it with these things like they're calling out now. All the money they're raking off you global asses. And they all left bad background. The things do their jobs under a million names. They circle around every day under 400 alts. Like I said, studying people, want to say, private details, getting an idea of who has money, retirement, blah, 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 what it'll take from it, etc. Reporting back to creators. They also play these roles of, you think, I mean, they're willing to be outed or doxed under certain alts at certain times every little bit when y'all forget or material's been hidden, you can't match voices or ID, whatever, you know? And they're pretty confident. They'll bring them back out and they'll be like, oh my god, you scammed. Oh no, the poor creator, you know? Blah, blah, blah. You're a bad guy. But actually, it's all y'all that are fucking scammed, and the tee-hee scammer and the creators just, yeah, bye. Either way, this one, yeah, see, that happens every day here in this community. Every day in the Summer Wells community, okay? Every day. There are many of you in each chat working for creators that do this every day, and you know that to be true. Alright, and on the panels and the shit and the whatever. Right? Where these motherfucking whores been at calling that shit out day for day? Now they're gonna be Summer's little heroes. Little Summer's heroes. We're calling out the gamers and look, oh my god, the doggies. You know, all that shit again? Really? This one? Out of all of them? Why? Oh, because it's one of the beaker things. That's why. So y'all eat chasing shit, Jenny's shit, who, oddly enough, you never see that pork chop giggling fucking coke and beer guzzling bitch these days, do you much? But even she's reared her head up again in chats and six ups. Oh, and it's pretty wild seeing a Renfro over in that shithole with the rest of the locals and Monster and everybody else all hived up. It's a little groupie group. It was wild seeing Monster even getting the breed of my dog wrong. It was the father of many of these pups y'all talking about. It's like, goddamn, you is stupid. You was also just make shit up. You just nothing was in your purview, was it? You dumb motherfucker. Anyway, fuck him. He wants to play with these assholes doing the worst shit. So whatever pays for you to open y'all were, man. It's the same shit, different day, different year. I don't give a fuck. Cleanse fucking child abuser and fucking woman abuser and attempted murder and motherfucking base shit y'all want to. The dog was no, it wasn't. You dumb son bitch. What the fuck? Anyway. It's like, whatever. Okay, buddy. Oh, look. I finally found something to do, he says in chat. I got Smith. And you're wrong again. Groovy. Once again, proven the only reason it's here for 400 is to eat, terrorize, and abuse these children and get paid for it. Be a threat, an overhanging thing. To fuck with us. And y'all be like, woman and child abuser. Admitted him with proof. And out of his own mouth, too. Yay, what a goddamn hero. Motherfucker wasn't even on the road on the 15th. I always so useful for all the fucking info. Sure. Got my goddamn dog's breed wrong. Smoke a little more there, one brain cell. Anyway. Fucking loser. Dude will always be a loser. So anyway. I'm just like, whatever. But it was wild seeing Renfro there. It's wild hearing y'all start chitter-chattering about Beanie so much right now. What's up with that, ladies? Sure. 6? Oh, I even heard Lockdown talking about him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Has a certain fucking aroma to it. I don't like it. What y'all doing? What y'all up to? Either way, I gotta tell you. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, Doug. I'm gonna vote no. Um, and here shortly I'll get to him and Renfro and Crystal and what they've really been up to since earliest points. And I guess the LE and feds or whoever can ask the rest of the goddamn questions, as well as the community of certain ones that live in it and why certain people chose to do certain shit. And help this group annihilate this goddamn community and do whatever and blah 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 and help try to get people murdered, killed, and doing that. I don't just don't give a fuck. You want to be a local playing this shit in this group? You be my bar guy, guess. You're a piece of shit. But I found that line. Just out of nowhere, poof, there they are. Gavel's all up in that shit. I'm like, shit. Pork chops out. Oh my god, pork chops out. And six up. Who only turned fucking, well, I mean, super rabid against everybody and started trying to build a real girls channel after the Hive went over there, you know, after they're like, oh shit, Jody said and six up girl is too much. Nana and six and chasing and everybody gotta show up. And then six has gotta go rabid. Yeah. And then, oh my god, six is all like, thank you. Thank you. I'm a lifetime user proudly, but Ziggy sucks. But thanks. You're going to help me build my channel finally off something besides Ziggy. Oh gosh, me and TPE are so grateful. Which, by the way, the Hive built up too, and we're over there, including Scott and everybody. It doesn't take fucking genius around here, man. Anyway, and then Monster starts appearing and say, I'm just so sick of y'all's goofy shit. So apparent, transparent. Which leads me in the way back to tonight. I was like, I was on the phone with others, and I was going through shit, right? Sins and to do whatever was proof and against you on the group. And I was going across some of the threats from while Benny was on live, and a certain person coming to my backstage on also shit, threatening me with the best bet is to shut the fuck up and get off YouTube. Because this place is going to make you look like XYZ, and their word is law as far as the person speaking, and they had the power to make me look whatever, and, you know, all the bullshit, right? And then, told me that this group was going to do XYZ to me in order for them to, and I don't know, they were telling me how smart they were and how stupid I was, and the same thing, and something about, oh gosh, what was it? I thought I was so smart, but they were actually smart. And if I was smart, then they acted too dumb and illiterate on purpose. And while Benny was on live talking to them, and they could be anyway. But outright, Smarty Pants was like, well, they're gonna do this to you no matter what. And they're gonna make you look like you brokered or sold children, whatever, you know. Blah blah blah, something like that, yada yada. Because it's gonna keep them from going to jail, and them as in this fucking group, which implies there's something to go to jail about, right, ladies and gents? Do you know how many of those I've gotten in the book writers from the Hatters, the Wendy's, the la 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 la, and then you got the whole, what the fuck was his name? Shit, he had the Buddha. Fuck was that jackass's name? God, there's been so many of you. One of the threats that come through, they had changed their name to Miss Sugar Crisp. Forgot the icon. David something. Anyway. Something like that. I don't know, that's one of you douchebags. God, there's just been so many in my mind. Some days it's so full. Especially while I'm working on it, generally more important and better puzzles for better reasons than you motherfuckers that I've had more than enough to fuck all the y'all up sideways for years now. Um, oh, and those receipts, boy, they led me into some others, you know. Proof that Fustos Pants and a bunch of others who are all hunting us well before the public. See, it's the first strike that's going to get you in court. Everything else after that is moot. I don't care what you try to say. I blah 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 blah. Blah trust public. I did whatever y'all do. I can prove each and every one of y'all and you creators were hunting the fuck out of us while being connected with Candace and all at the same time doing all the fuck shit. Well before your public. That you all had information on all of us, certain things, personal data, and things, you know, pulls there that are definitely not obtained by legal means. Am I right, ladies? Am I right? And boy, ain't there a few of you back there that held some jobs. Held. Some that still do. Who knows for how long. Anyway, first strike. And there's proof you all are hunting other human beings as prey to do this shit on. Hunting down the neighbor that heard the scream. After Dawn did XYZ, found it convenient to use that when it benefited, when certain shit was coming out in order to deflect from it, make his shit, you know. Doesn't matter if I heard a scream or not with these children that day. That does not mean kidnapping or abduction. Doesn't. Some people took from that instantly and woke from it. And that means all possibilities are on the table, right? Sure. Little pebble leaving bobbing and building sons of bitches. Most of which have all been connected with C&D within the first hours, days, and weeks. Doing some of the most illegal shit. Really, you have to only ask yourself why. Why, though? Wasn't enough information out there in the public realm or otherwise, or ever given anyone at that point, to know who was what and what was who or anything else. So why would you wrap yourselves around and be doing all that criminal ass shit that early on for? And then build the little crew that it's become now and annihilate an entire community, target witnesses, do the dirty work, block, bash, pay, blackmail, play stupid games. I was telling the others earlier, I was like, every day I wake up and it's still ungoddamn believable to me that it's real. I can look at these real receipts, I can look at these real things, and I'm still mind blown. That it's real. That there are real people out here doing this shit in real lives, real communities, and real families, and everything else, from law enforcement to courts, and in all these cases. I just, even though I'm looking at the evidence, the proof of it, as I compile and move through and do whatever and gather, you know, and all these things. Or I send off whatever, or do whatever needs to be done at the time to get, you know, whatever to wherever. It's still goddamn unbelievable to me. Like, dude, I'm gonna wake up in 2 seconds, and this is just gonna be, it's gonna be a dream. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare, right? It never is. It's real. And they really do that shit. They've all really done that shit, participated in it. They're doing it to you all every day. Every day. And I mean, I don't know why people watch this shit anyway. I don't. Why the hell do you need extra added on to? I don't know. It's gross. But you're watching real criminals for most of these years. Pull real crimes. Real serious ones. Right in front of your faces. In and around active and ongoing cases. Not just having fun time. I mean, you're watching the carnival barkers, the snake oil salesmen, the pebble droppers, all those use and abuse all of you work with these creators for all these years. Get to the abs orange off years. But tonight, you tell me why. Chasing and all them, and Six, and oh, the Nana Hive. While they're all suddenly out and doing all this, they run this one. Hmm? You think it's so they can be all hero looking and be like, look, we're rescuing the Summer Wells community from this one. Oh my gosh. When I can name that. Chasing. You fucking bitch. You want the names of the others I got? Shit, sit here for 30 days straight and call them all out. If that's what you're worried about, girl. I got you some content. That ain't what you're worried about. Ain't what the group's worried about either. Y'all got shit to hide. And this old girl's gonna go down for what y'all used her for and worked with her with and all the things. Y'all just kicking this bitch straight off the bridge. But it's okay. She'll be back in the next case under another name. She's here right now under 4003. Come the fuck on with this shit. Y'all know better. And you know if Pork Chop over there and the rest are just suddenly on it, there's a problem here. And that Tiffany Marie has weaseled her stupid ass up at the quiet space. To be like, no guys, we tied this bow up 2 years ago. For this? For this. That all the things this quiet bitch wants to weasel up out the dirt for. After all these months. Oh yeah, it just smells fine. It smells fine. And then all the other ones go, well, it's TM trying to deflect. I was trying to misdirect. Because oh, y'all got shit to hide. Oh, and in your gross streams, you see there's the bullshit out here for the audience. For y'all, right? There's always a little bits of stuff in there between all of them. The vague fuckery, the threats, the fighting over the preferred meat, who's the alcohol, you know, all the things, you know. But y'all don't see or hear all of it necessarily, right? Some of you do. Little watchers, compilers, little workers, Trojan horses. Nay. Anyway, the real databasers. Ghost facers. Sorry. It's that supernatural shit in me. I I'm feeling my inner. Oh man, I left my ice cream out. See, it's my inner Dean. What do you think about that color? Cute. I'm just gonna pair that little blue dress and the baby pink balloon. Yeah, I think it's cute. I was gonna do the full set of nails on it, but shit, I don't want to be accused of like doing any self care or anything. She spent $600 on a set of nails. No, bitch, did my her hair. No, bitch, did it on. Her magnolias did it. Yeah. Nuh-uh. I don't even want to deal with you motherfuckers. I just want cute nails. I mean, like, well, it'll probably be picked off by tomorrow, or carrying in wood will terminate it. But it should last for as long as I need it to. Anyway, and this is a good brand too. This is I think this one's the opium, ain't it? No, this one's the Sinful Colors. Do like my sinning. Anyway, let the sin begin, right? Anyway, I don't know, you did talk to Chasing and all them about it. They're aluminum full fucking shoes. Well, they try to make all y'all wear fucking either fucking baby bibs or fucking tinfoil. But yeah, you gotta listen to me, like always. You don't have to. You just have to use common sense and logic and go, wait a minute. But they're like the chats and the fake pet, all this shit every day in the Summer Wells community. Why are Chasing and Gavel and the whole hive out and 1-6 doing the thing, and suddenly just with this one. Y'all better be thinking hard, fast, and quick. Or, like I said, you can eat shit. Eat shit they're feeding to you. This is called Up to No Good and Crimes. That's what the fuck. This is called cleansing. Mopping. Oh, they're gonna put the stamp on it. They're gonna put the stamp on it. Oh my god, nobody can ever talk about it again. No, I'll wait for it. I'm gonna wait for it. I'm gonna keep waiting. See where this goes. And then I got some receipts. I wonder what started this mess. Why did they feel like they needed to come out to do this? I don't know, bros. I just don't know, Captain. There are a couple things I wanted to come live about past day or two, but I felt my greatest. Been a little busy. I also found out somebody I know was. I just seen him like 2 days before me, and they seemed fun to me. Considering I've seen him in some terrible shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Next thing I know, in 2 days, still during the hospital, and on bypass. I'm getting ready to go on ventilator. So, I'm waiting on word of that. It's been a week, or a few days, or it feels like a fucking eternity most of the time, Meanwhile, I'm just gonna let them continue their fuck shit. See where the hives. See what bows they want to tie. See if Chasing, which big girl butt plug stamper she wants to put on this shit. Can't wait. Pork chop face out's #1 tail. Well, no, that and Chasing ain't being involved in this shit. I just can't. I'm like, bitch, this motherfucker. Chasing wouldn't even call it Penny, okay? You ever seen her do a full expose on Penny's fucking line, skank ass? Or Jenny and Adrian? No, you seen Chasing up there and pull a hit job on the children and I over the screen to get rid of that. And the time, actually, right? Chasing. Oh, yeah, you're all about that little Summer Wells, baby girl. Fuck you. Got paid for that shit well, didn't you, motherfuckers? Proof was always here, you useless bitches. We're lying. It's here before you ever left for that mission after doing a good hit job on me and these kids with Monster in court and this whore. What you did to these judges, law enforcement, services around here. Our lives to get you little golden tickets. For who, you wonder? What hive? What grandma? Little champions of summer with. There are no hells hot enough for you cunts. I don't believe in them. But boy, at this point in time, I do hope they actually exist. Just for you, you ladies and gents, playing this shit. In all these cases, through all the years. I do hope. Anyway, while they've been doing this, I'm working on, well, sending shit off on them. Places it should go and other things. Because they're rehiving, their fuckery around this. Made me think, maybe I should get certain shit to certain places while they're doing this out live, and that way their words and people can watch them in person pull this routine. Combined with shit that says that, uh-oh, they've had a day or two of fun. We'll see where it goes. Anyway, um, yeah, I don't know. But there are a couple things I did want to come live with. I've just not felt good, and I've had other things to do, and been worried about certain folks. And, my ice cream really be over a mountain. Some bitch. Mm. That ice cream's real important to me right now. It's real close to my heart. I got moose tracks and bunny tracks. That's important. It is. Damn it. See, right now I'm trying to judge. Stay on here for a few more minutes or get up and put this shit in the freezer, and I don't like it necessarily, so and then I'd have to leave it out for a few more minutes. I don't know. I'm so torn right now. Anyway, yeah, y'all just use your common sense. You watch the shit show if you want to. And if you think Justin and Ziggy didn't play a major role with this one, others, and that it wasn't here and present and used by them and others before, and Justin and Ziggy were the first ones there, oh my god, but I got news for you. It's just a convenient place to lay it. Much like a sleigh, I don't know. But when y'all see Chasing come out and do full exposés on, well, she can't really on Jenny and Adrian's fuckery or her fuckery, where she's lying, fucking targeting fucking cunt for pay, Summer's case, and trying to annihilate witnesses and do fuck shit, against all, whatever. But Penny, she got to know where she had that right up her skirt. Oh yeah, that's right. She did the chasing thing and all, and then, oh wait, wait, hold up. Yeah, no, there's been better shit over the years to call out. I ain't seen her do none of that shit. None of it. Um, and any day, any of those motherfuckers come here and call out at least 30, 40 of you that are doing this same shit. And y'all know it. Y'all want me to start naming the names? We can do that. And then we're gonna ask why Chasing and Jenny and all them and Six and there. Oh wait, well Six was one of those. That's how she ended up where she's at, the TP on Ziggy's ass. Anyway, and she's still one of those. She's taking you for a. I hate to tell you, she's as big a piece of shit as Ziggy is. I and I honestly some days I have to agree with Ziggy. That bitch psycho. Her and CZ definitely competing. But Ziggy's a fucking cunt, psycho, stalker, shenanigan haver too, right? Did love that little hint of why am I having to log in? Why is it asking to log in, log in, log in? Just be like her and CZ doing that whole shit a couple weeks ago. Oh gosh, it's popping up web pages on its own. Somebody's in big trouble. They just leaky bitches around here. And they always do that when they're the ones having it done to somebody else. Ain't you ladies? Be paying $50 out to these low class motherfuckers, like they're calling out right now, to do fuck shit to others, eh? It all pays it on it. Pays well, huh? Anyway, yeah. And why is TM out of all the things to weasel out about? Why this? That smell okay, right to you guys? Out of all the things in all these months. No. No, I'm sorry, flavor on that's all wrong, bro. And the last time we spotted that psycho bitch in the wild was when she was doing the I'm gonna really drag Chasing and Adrian and Jenny and they were chased by a truck bullshit, but it was a nothing burger. Wasn't really doing anything, it was setting up a stage for other things. Called her out on it and she turned rabid and the last piece she did technically was on my ass. Eating me alive, cause I wasn't going at it. Bitch, you ain't no chance. Fuck off that shit. Chasing them, playing all that crap. Yeah, now she's back suddenly to refute the script with like, over this? This? It's one thing. When I could name about 16 around her on the average in her little group that gets up to this shit. Just like Ken Ziggy's, just like Ken Chasing's, cows. I can name the shared motherfuckers under many alts working for all of you as a group in your chats as you rotate rooms through the day and night. And you all are well aware of them and what they're doing for you and putting out the narratives and the pebbles and chats, plus the carnival barking, starting up the fake this, the fake that, to inevitably lead to, oh my gosh, and then money thrown out. And how they're acquiring the members and subs of you all watching, studying them, telling you all privately in the back of the scenes which ones to go for, which old ladies to hit, which this, which that. No, fuck on. And if I know it, I know these bitches damn well know it. I know they know it. I got proof they know it. And the names, just like I got. I mean, come on. But this one matters. Why? Oh, because this one's gotten up to some real fuck shit. But in saying that, oh, the group got them up to some fuck shit and got up to the fuck shit with them in extremes. Now they're going to tie it off the bone, throw it over the bridge, and blah, blah, blah. They're going to put a stamp on it. Y'all are going to move on and forget, and, whatever. Same song and dance. How many times have some of you subs and true crime junkies watched the same fucking shit throughout the years? I know you can identify what's going on. Why are you not speaking up? Are you complacent? Cowardly? Is it still entertaining? Do you find it cute? Do you really care about hashtag summer, hashtag harmony, hashtag Dylan, hashtag Petito, hashtag classic sincere, hashtag cash, hashtag what, hashtag this, hashtag that? Or are you just okay with this shit being done to the public, shit being done around the K? I mean, is watching a bunch of criminals do this around these open and active investigations, and then watching a bunch of criminals in chats and things with you all doing this to others around you in those chats. Is that really entertaining? Why are you not speaking it? Why are you not helping stop it? Why are you not calling it out? Do the victims, survivors, and fighters matter? Or does being here and being able to watch me and able to be part of whatever this fucking criminalized empire is more important to you? As opposed to real justice and truth and fact and real news. I don't know. It's you y'all to figure that out for yourselves. There's something I want to play for y'all. I only want some ice cream now. And fuck it. No. Damn. Jeopardy themes in my head right now. In case you're wondering. It's a YouTube versus ice cream night. Ice cream's sort of winning. Storm's sort of winning. Well, perfect storms. Other things. Give me just a minute. I hate this place. Lord. Cat's over here currently accidentally hit the button for my vibrating heating pad, right? On the way to put my ice cream up. Come back, the damn cat's fighting me about it. He's like, oh, it's heated and it's vibrating. Oh, look, guys. It's one of those. Imagine wasting an account for 3 months. And are they really going under, let's see here. Because I got questions. And once again, there we go. Usual shit. Hitting my voice. Speech disability. From cancer. Surgery. Love it. How new. Amazing. I'm wounded to my soul. And I hate that you're so ignorant and your WPM is so fucking slow that you have to use Chat GPT anyway. Joined January 19th, 2013. Due to personal reasons, I don't blame anyone. Got the whole pew pew up as a thing. Tamara Bam Bam. At Tamara Bam Bam. 405 subscribers. Did you get enough attention today making fun of a cancer patient with disabilities, Bam Bam? After being here for 3 months? You good? You good? I hear Angel fucks too fast is over hiring for the group. TM, you got any openings for transcriber? Jenny Adrian. One so useless they can't do anything but Chat GPT. Ask me. So anyway. Bye bye now. Alright. Oh. Another pew pew and it's somebody eating a sandwich. Y'all go figure it out. What a waste. Something like I guess take up fucking oxygen on this planet every day. And others who deserve to do that much more. Though it's terribly wild, the universe, isn't it? Leaves us with shit like that. What a shame. Oh well. Alright. So, the other shenanigans I noticed past few days, and I don't normally watch Coco and Twitch down there in Florida. Alright? But because of the drunken weirdness happened the other day, and the word usage of her, but then changing to our, and when it included all, it just, it's like, what kind of drunken hot midnight mess is this? And then I came to the awareness that that actually occurred and was played during live, and I was like, well, let's see that in the actual live in context. Yeah, it didn't get any better. Then I got squirreled, and I went on a rabbit hunt in the way, way back. See if that dude had once uncollapsed nostrils. Yeah, it existed, especially at one it's seeming to take a hit from something. I'm not sure what. That little lip twitch, that thing. Anyway, so I got squirreled there somewhere, but then that wild shit, it's doing, to Josh's friend. Like, really? Really? Like, okay. Sure. With the same setup routine by the same pack of shit that's done to many around here. Oh my, people's memories. Um, I personally think there are better ways to do things, and I just went around here just, that's why we can't have nice things. Anything really. This is what we can't. Shit smells off from the beginning when that starts on Brigado. I'm like, could be a whole look at me, I'm your hero, while also working with the group. So maybe you'll give me extra thing. I don't know. I got news for everybody. If you think Don's that fucking stupid, oh, you're stupid. Whatever. I guess if y'all think you're making him think you're doing the dirty work to hit out all the people he hates for him, then he'll. Really? Or should just make good content? Nah, you think he's stupid and doesn't realize all of you work for the same goddamn team yet? I'm gonna bet no. Even I can tell it in his voice when he interacts, even with those like Lockdown. Lockdown be like, you know who him is? Him, I just come across riding that bullshit. So I'm like, no. Tell the way he interacts, Lockdown, he treats him like a dumb muppet. Who thinks Don's a dumb muppet? I don't know. I assume all of them are up to the thing again, like the Mary call and oh, we're your heroes, and oh wait, we're going back to hit pieces on McDonough and JSB and the witnesses for you and whatever job you don't like. Tell us the things. Yeah, like Don don't know. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta stop it already. It's stupid. Pretty sure Don knows. But if you just look harder, y'all are fucking idiots. So it's hard telling what part of the game this is. But I gotta tell you, that double down of this bullshit the other day. And for Lockdown to walk off and leave Noelle hanging with this shit to take care. That was something. I was like, that just happened. That just happened. Look, and here's where this is gonna go for me. If I don't see Ricardo going foul, like immediately against this shit somewhere, some activity that's gonna tell me everything I need to know about game versus. Right? Or, I mean, hell, it could just be simple setup shit. I mean, it's still something. It's, I guess, entertaining for you, alright. It should help find little something. That'll really get justice, won't it? Either way, I think nothing's done about and how blatant that shit was that Noel did. Now you got all the answers you need. Pretty sure it'll probably show Dawn the same too. I don't know, man. That shit was wild though. Right? I really just want my ice cream. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm missing a cat. Winnie. Sweet baby Winnie. Jeremias. It's you, Mama's baby. Where was you? Where was you? Stay out of my chicken and biscuits and gravy. I don't know about you get it? Oh, I was like, oh gosh, accidentally thinking that. Miss Raymond, what am I doing? Anyway, I didn't even want to play that shit. It's pretty wild. Just a threat, like, just a super confident, those two. You ever notice how white that boy's getting over the years, though? Straight ghosted. Muscle mass just be depleting. It's weird as shit. I don't know. I don't know. It's always some fuck shit, though. It's always some fuck shit around with these people. And it doesn't matter, does it? Whether they're fucking with us or fucking with y'all or doing both at once. It's all hiding whatever. And it's some orchestrated horse shit to try to. I don't. This many years in, man. I personally don't give a fuck if they fuck the rest of those dipshits from fucking dipshit land all over there. I just don't. Because all them, they playing it willingly, with it willingly, and I don't think, I don't know what they think. I don't care. But, damn, you know? I guess if it makes people feel confident, I'm like, they ain't gonna get hung or whatever the fuck. Be my guess, princesses. Yeah, I'd just totally rather have my ice cream. It's one of those nights, man. So that makes one wonder. That one isn't. That one right there. It's the one that's been wandering around. And not. What rooms was that? Mama bears. Sixes. And hills. Even else didn't cover it out. Wow. Now look at bear. Nah, well. Can't imagine why. I did hear Tijuana and Miss is retiring from YouTube again. Allegedly, supposedly. Sure. How many times I've been through that? You think this is the first? Well, if you do, I guess rush right on over. Build the numbers for you and do whatever. No, please don't leave. Yeah, it's fine. We've all seen this 6 times, 64,000 actually. And then the return or the coming back out of retirement. Um, when it gets paid enough to try to get people killed in the blue solos and stuff with a dolly vision. Larry went live tonight about some shit, some clickbaity shit, something about Chris shit, something about Cameron confessing shit, and it's not accurate. You should probably check out the real media if you want the real shit on clickbait style. Uh, no, not the Karen Reed shit they've all played in and are fucking up so much that these Miss Charles no, making bazillions off of. I mean, and you got those like Chasing and Glare and Blue Pork Chop Crew and everybody else involved in that. And, you know, my God, you just offended your brother. You just come back here and sassy lay down about it. Oh, shit, what'd you do to your brother? Was you being mean to your someone? Did he just scream you too much? My goodness. I know, Ernie. I don't get it either. You cuddled too hard or something. I know. That was mean. I'm sorry. Poor Ernie's down here looking around like he's just perplexed as hell. He's like, what the fuck did I just do? I don't know, but your big brother took exception. He come over here and sassy flop. I know, Ernie. That was mean. That was mean. This baby wanted a treat, make him feel better. Uh, would that make you feel better? Your big brother just being so mean. You're so extra lucky. Anyway, I don't know. Y'all just think for yourselves. Think about it for more than 2 seconds if you're interested in not being taken for a ride and fed shit and Kool-Aid. And if not, I guess you watch it as entertainment and eat shit. Go to bed happy. Tune out. It's fun. Doesn't matter. Right? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna play it. Cause I can. That's another thing. Shit, they're interested in calling out some shit. They could straight call lockdown. Man, there ain't much that boy ain't done in all these years that ain't goofy at best. All he does, well, they do use him to type loose ends or rewrite shit, right? Especially as the group gets smaller, that would include the Miss Harmonies and the Lady Justices and the whatevers and blah blah, and to do all the hit jobs. Pays well. Looks like in Florida. I don't know. I think all the goddamn frozen lizard and iguanas have hit that boy's head too many times in Florida is what I fucking think. He just do anything. Well, they all built like Ziggy. A dollar makes them holler. Let's see, can I find this shit fuck? Sure I can. Oh, you guys alive about a targeted harassment online situation that the Green Team did some lockdown? You have a mirror, bro. A targeted harassment online situation. Well, God, don't tell the Green Team what you do for Wells. And the group, shit. Only files police reports after Green Teams talk. Why are these teams? Why are there teams? Somebody explain that to me. Anybody? Jack the Ripper. Were there teams? Sides? Lizzie Borden. Well, okay, that's a little different. There's so much. Dahmer? I mean, Gacy? Gene? Manson? I don't hear the regular media being like, ooh, teams. This side versus this side. In real active and ongoing situations. When's the last time you heard local law enforcement or feds coming out around any case and be like, oh, teams, pick your sides, put your bets in, fellas. You don't. Why does that exist here? It's because of the state of our country and your love of tribalism and teams and la la la. I mean, y'all have turned everything into teams and sides and sports and us versus and even somehow wildly enough, even around missing and murdered human beings. Let me repeat that. You were doing this around missing and murdered human beings. Would you like to go to your folding chair? Little sun tent. A Budweiser. Sit over next to the 50 yard. Just fucking cheerleaders too, besides janky hips over there, the little singer for scamathons. I mean, does that make you feel better? If you can pick a team, fuck. Missing and murdered human beings. With families, loved ones, and communities around them. Yeah, I think that's an appropriate place to pick teams, play squads. Who actually did whatever to Ernie? Because I know if Flatboy's taking credit for it, it wasn't him, and he's about 6 months late to whatever it is. It's like the failed cam of the bees blew my hand off brigade. Let's see. There's narrative bullshit, the game crap, whatever it is, by Josh. Oh, and this will definitely help find Summer. This shit right here. Super serious, guys.
And then I would produce the new screenshots.
You've got to watch and listen to stuff like this in order to be able to get your card, in order to vote and pick a side and team. This will help missing and murdered and harmed, or yeah, this will do it. This is what you gotta do. You gotta watch shit like this. These creators who are finding or helping, or I don't know what they're doing. True detective work? I'm not sure. But here, let's listen to this stupid shit. A grown ass goddamn man, older than I am, be a twitchy goofball.
Before you start talking,
He's looking. It does take him like 30 fucking minutes to find all his little notes Noel's left him because he's useless like that. To go back and find a picture of Josh, he regurgitates often that was taken by a private investigator running the setup he shit with Josh a long time ago.
I know it's up here somewhere. I have to show him just because of the big strike and him getting mad. And it's just, and also because the filters are off and you get to see the fat ass that he is. In my opinion, he's a fat giant lard.
Wow, that certainly helped Summer. That helped Sebastian. I don't know. Wow. I'm sure.
A big old fat fuck, in my humble.
And now remember though, he's all about that, not bullying and harassing people, and okay. Anyway, he's looking for the picture.
For educational purposes, hypothetically, and for allegedly. It's going to be up here. Here it is. There's all Josh stuff right here. And screenshots between him and Don. Here's Josh smelling his own farts. I had to do it. I was determined to show it to you.
For the 4 billionth time, just like Cher's ass cheeks. There's a grown man here trying to make you think that Josh is smelling his own farts. Well, no, it's not true. It's like picture of Josh laying up near his face. Wow. Another grown man online is like, I gotta show it. He smells his own farts. He smells his own farts. Fuck are you, two? Most 2-year-olds could act better than like. Go burn another brain cell if you got one left. I just can't with them.
Leave that on the screen for Wifey to engage you with her summary of what we're talking about, and then I will produce the new screenshots. Wifey, it's all you. Guys, I gotta review.
Okay, so really what he should have said was, hey Don, look, I'm hitting out and targeting your fucking least favorite people. Will you trust me more now? Come here. Confess. Say the things. Do the stuff. Alright? Oh look, I'm going after Mercado. Me and the group of women who do this often in this screening and blah 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 blah. Oh, is they the first to do that? And says Doug and everybody else again. Come trust me, Don. Right? Sure it'll work this time, bros. Whether it be a singular thing or a team effort. Anyway, so here comes Noel.
I have to show you.
Now that the super important work's been done, and Lockdown can find the photo and be like, nah, Josh is smelling his own farts. Ah.
Next, Wifey's got the floor, so go ahead, babes. Actually, I want to make sure you guys can hear. Say something. Say anything. Look up.
And then I swear to God, there are people really in my voice chat. If it bothers someone that people might see them smelling their own farts, maybe they shouldn't smell these farts on video. It ain't a video, it's a private. I mean, like, there are other grown people participating in this. Yeah, I'm sure it'll solve everything. Justice for hashtag whatever name matters today or in this live stream, clickbait, bullshit, manipulation, blah blah. Whoever and whatever open an active case. Blah blah blah. Pick a colored heart. Prayer hands.
Just say something else. Say hello, chat. Hello, chat. One in the chat if we can hear Wifey. Two in the chat if she needs to speak up.
Now, mind you, at first, he's basically laying down the shit for a new mic. It says they promised, but he doesn't know if they'll keep their word. It's basically like an overhanging you better, or I'm gonna call you out for it in a week or two if I don't get that new mic. That was pretty fantastic.
Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You like the outline? I think someone that people might see them smelling their own farts. Maybe. Yeah, exactly.
There's Innocent again, who for the longest time pretended to be a local. Now suddenly is making sure to be visible, doing foreign currency, which by the way you can do and transfer and all it, even if you are. And now they're making sure to let y'all know Innocent's no, Innocent's from elsewhere in the world. Then what's Innocent been doing all these years pretending to be a local or close to here? Wonder if we'll never see Spoon. Bitch be getting around. Anybody want to figure that out? Chasing? Jenny? Gavel? Adrian? Grandma? 6? Nope, nobody. Nobody? Okay. Have y'all figured out that funneling of money through Africa yet? And that last thing, was there a stamp on it, or was that just an all for one thing? Carry on.
Josh and Chris McDonald are terrible. Well, absolutely, Lisa. You're so right. What's up? Just you want the chair? Because I have to read this. I want to just go over this real fast. Come sit in the chair. You want a chair? All right. Okay, she's gonna come over here where I'm at. So just don't worry about the volume thing. All right. Here, yeah, come over here. Guys, I gotta review these receipts real fast, and Wifey's gonna give you a quick summary. All right. So that with you shortly. You're in good hands, I promise you. And, trust me. I'm gonna flick ashes on your computer just because I can. Good. Hello. So I want you guys to know that I'm here against my will. I was talking with a very lovely lady earlier today, and we were discussing a lot, actually. This doctor, he's actually he's very dangerous because of the profession he chose. The fact that he is a doctor of psychiatry means that he already knows how to manipulate your mind, and he's not doing it with 90% of the people that he targets in a genuine way.
He knows how to manipulate your mind. He's not doing it to 90% of people he meets in a genuine way. Think about that real hard. What about these motherfuckers who have no degrees in anything and they're here mind fucking y'all every day? Taking y'all for a goddamn ride. Ah, see, when you ain't got a degree, it's just. Alright, carrying on. Just carrying on.
Just think about anybody that he works with. You're going to see him in a vulnerable state because of issues that are going on in your life, and you're turning towards him because he's supposed to be a trusted source. I mean,
and the first words out of her mouth, when all these things they've been setting up occurred online, not in a patient setting or anything, but for her first words and shit to be that, hit out any practice or him in inpatient settings and not in YouTube when just talking to him, whatever. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Now I'm no real fan of Ricardo, but that's wild. And like that's out of bounds. It's not equatable to what's been done and set up whatever game or whatever the fuck's happening over all this shit that Lockdown MC be part of. Um, to bring that man's practice into it and to start saying these things about that or giving that idea, oh my god. What? Anyway, I'm just gonna let y'all listen to the rest. I'm gonna try. Yeah, anybody that considers going for any type of therapy is gonna trust their doctor and trust in what they say. Any advice.
So this guy, he oversees the Columbia Hospital, like the crazy ward, like really bad, insane, like dangerous people. And he knows what it's like to deal with and work with real master manipulators and predators and people with a serious.
I got a mirror, Noel. I'm pointing at you, girl. You alright? Seriously. I love this mirror. It's one of my favorites, man. Anyway, I was trying to do eyebrows today. I was like, fuck it. Anyway.
Serial killer mindset. So he has firsthand experience with these people that he works with. And he takes that with everything.
The sound of dumb. He has first-hand experience with these people he works with. What gave you that clue, Smarty? First-hand experience with these people he works with.
He learned while going to school and everything that he practiced.
Plus what he's learned from going to school. Before he worked with us, so he would know tricks and tricks. Is that what you're... So he's learned from all these killers and dangerous people how to do these bad things if you go see him impatient. Jesus Christ. I'm pretty sure if Ricardo wanted to push this, that's basically enough to own Noel in lockdown for life. Be garnished in every wage they ever made for eternity. Holy shit! But we'll see what part of the game it all ends up looking like. Who else playing with who? Who's playing patty cake? What type of manipulations occurring here? And for whom's benefit? And whatever.
He could just be safe working in an office and have somebody come in for an office visit, and maybe they try.
So you're making up an entire fake ass scenario that has nothing to do with the setup shit that's happened to Mercado Online. Looks like by your behest or by maybe mutual team activities to manipulate others. Am I right? I don't know. We'll see which way it goes.
Some type of sedated session. Maybe he does, I don't know, pretend hypnosis. Dangerous people.
Listen to this shit.
And he knows.
She's insinuating he takes people, I guess females, to the back and sedates them. Maybe he does hypnosis.
What it's like to deal with and work with real master manipulators and predators and people with a serial killer mindset. So he has firsthand experience with these people that he works with. And he takes that with everything he learned while going to school and everything that he practices. He could just be safe working in an office and have somebody come in for an office visit, and maybe they try some type of sedated session. Maybe he does, I don't know, pretend hypnosis. Maybe he...
Pretend hypnosis? If it was pretend, it wouldn't work. Therefore, she is insinuating this man is sedating and doing something to him.
It doesn't matter what he tries. He gets you relaxed and you're vulnerable and you're sitting there and you're listening to him, taking it in his words and believing and practicing, and then you're going to open up and you tell him more and more and more. And all you're doing is what he wants you to do. You are allowing him inside to learn who you are and what's going on inside of you, in your head, in your heart, what your fears are. He can turn around and he can use it against you and manipulate you But not just that, he's taking it to the people.
And now she's insinuating whatever you tell him in a therapeutic session, or whatever the fuck he does to it, that he's going to turn around and blackmail you with it or do whatever, and his patience with it. And holy shit, dude.
People on the streets. So anybody who wants to date or anybody who wants to talk to while on a live panel show. And he'll say anybody who wants to have an autographed copy of my book.
Okay, live panel is not a part of his job. It's not part of me. None of that. Totally, like, see, it, what? Emailing for books in the background ain't part of that. No. And then, mm-mm.
Email me with your information. So right off the bat, you're going to email him your, first and last name, your address, whatever. And that's where the communication starts. So he already has all he needs to know about you just from that initial email, and he knows that he's in.
One email does not equate all information about you unless you're like you tragedy pimps over here and you're pulling people's data and using certain little characters in the background to pull legal shit from their real or past jobs and things like that and whatnot. I mean, no, it's not enough. Unless you're grabbing the IPs and doing all the what? And then what? And wait, huh? I don't know. Whatever tale she wants to make up, I guess.
Flirting starts from there, and the silly little ways that he's going to turn around and try to make you comfortable with joking and laughing because you already know him through the show, or at least you feel like you know him. How many people feel like...
I feel like they're projecting at this point. They make you comfortable and you're laughing and they email and then they get in and they know all they need to know about you through all the ways that tragedy pimps steal and very criminalistic and then they take full advantage of you and that's it. I feel like she like been a projection at this point.
They actually know us because they've been hanging out with us, whether on my channel or my husband's channel or whatever, doesn't matter. It's been years. His channel or whatever, doesn't matter. I told about you just from that.
Yeah, that's probably why her next thought was about her in lockdown.
Initial email.
Something that's different.
And he knows that
if they need a beamer or to Twitch or jail money or bond money or something.
He's in.
Oh, or all the months they spend raising money to come up here and then turn around the hour or two, go back home to Florida and didn't make it.
The flirting starts from there, and the silly little ways that he's going to turn around and try to make you comfortable with joking and laughing. Because
after coming here just 2 months prior, right, and going back to Florida and then airing the targeted hit pieces with this intimidation, slander, libel, all that bullshit. They did. For their preferred meat bag. Right? All on Summer's birthday, and then trying to get near the other people in other cases, and trying to get Dawn to get him in with Sebastian's, and Dawn to get in with Layla and Holland's people, and it was like, and no go, and
you already know him through the show, or at least you feel like you know him. How many people...
See? The next sentences.
Feel like they actually know us because they've been hanging out with us, whether on my channel or my husband's channel or whatever, doesn't matter. It's been years. You start to build a friendship, even if it's just through chats or emails, texting, talking on the phones, whatever it is. But you really feel like you start to gain a feeling of friendship and knowing who a person really is. That's not necessarily a bad thing when it comes to people that have genuine reasons for being here and wanting to help. It is a bad thing when you're using that platform for malicious reasons. So,
did I break out the mirror again? Lee's pulled like a lame-ass Jenny Adrian chasing stunt, went back with bullshit, scream test shit, and all that. Used their platform to target all the people. See, here's the thing, these two fucking criminal dummies in Florida, who helped get all of Florida's citizens' rights taken from them and stepped on and impeded upon. But anyway, these two dummies came here, thought, fuck, we'll do Don's dirty work for him, we'll do whatever the team and the hive and the nanas and the chasings want. We'll go back with a weak ass watered down version of the scream test, right? Obviously, lying to y'all and doing all things again, right? Came back to pieces on Ian McDonough. The two dummies didn't think, well, this ain't just another creator. And then McDonough. We're actually doing this to someone who lived there, who knows them, who was present on June 15th with her children, and is a witness. I thought they were both prison lawyers or something. See how that could be seen. Maybe eventually prosecuted, but no. I guess they thought because I was on YouTube, it's I don't know, or because Dawn or team or blocking bashing or good old Nana Breeches and crew wanted it, so they did it. So it wouldn't matter. Just be tee it'd be content. I'm not sure. We'll all figure it out one day, won't we? Carrying on. They're real super genius lawyer criminals.
he's being his normal self, where like he thinks he's charming, and he knows that he has all of this education backing up everything he's saying and doing. So everyone's watching him, and they're not thinking that he's trying to take advantage or be some type of predator. They're listening, and he sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
People do the same in your channel. How about, and you don't have a group. It sounds like she jelly beans. Y'all thought about getting into the group? Well, you could sell more of your bullshit under inadequate disguise. I mean, it's what half of these experts, like the Moselle and them, do anyway. From cold case fuckface over there. I mean, I give you that, but while they selling a book, an app, whatever the fuck it is, a fake ass fucking homemade up imaginary career, as long as they pay the dues to cold case every year. I mean, like, come on. I don't give a fuck about any of them. And just because you have a degree, don't mean using it correctly. I give you all that. But if you jelly it, you ain't got one. But their bullshit still sells. Sounds like a jelly bean situation to me here happening. I don't know.
So why would you think any?
Write a book? I mean, white boy can't read it. You could get AI or something, right? I think Crystal's got some extra AI over there. She'll let you borrow. I don't know, but the right one. Hey, where's that goddamn Wendy and fucking, I don't know, Martha's fucking children slash this slash that slash whatever, Jack, this, that, writer. Shit, I'm sure they'll help you write a book. Y'all can sell it together. On what all kinds of fuck faces you are or something. Shit, haven't done 3 seconds. Put it up on Google. I mean, your husband ain't gonna be able to read it, but Carrying on.
Anything different.
Make sure to put lots of pictures in it, okay? Alright?
Why would you think that he has vindictive personality traits? You wouldn't. This is literally like top of the line predator, if you ask me, because he already knows how to take advantage just from all the practicing that he's.
You don't need any practicing or anything on how to take advantage of Exhibit A. Not a degree, not a book. Exhibit A! What are you doing right now? Besides, and I will tell you that the lab is actually called Dr. Mercado Wants to Sue. Now, if I see that happen, then I guess we'll all know which and what this really truly is. If it doesn't, then we'll all know what it, guess we'll see. Then again, didn't we hear during one of these last setups around that type of I have a V setup crew that happened right there? Wasn't one of them, and there was a lawsuit, supposedly Doug was going to court, and it never happened, nothing turned into anything, and short-term memories or anything they rely on it just went away. Y'all forgot about it. Didn't that happen? It did. Well, I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet this turns out the same way we all gonna bet. Just a guess.
He's had just from going to school. Not to mention how many years he's been in this line of work. I mean, picture being in the hospital, and he sedates you, or he's working with you one-on-one privately. How do we know what happens behind closed?
Now she's back to this idea that Dr. Mercado is going to sedate and giving out that idea to the public that he's going to sedate you if he's. Jesus. That is far. No, like. From y'all having bitches contact him on person or email in the background and do the stupid shit and make it look like that is a far cry from him being at work and doing his job, and then you leaping here, bro. Look on.
And how do you know what happens privately on a couch session?
I don't know. How do we all know what happened to Lockdown's rape drugs he was selling to the public and people? Those could have very well been used to sedate women in public. I didn't know. Did he follow each and that and all that shit? Nope. Nope. And that really happened. There's real proof of it. Nobody has to make that shit the fuck up. But here she is making up fucking stories. Just fairy tale shit. But yet her own old man over there went to prison for, and whatever else for date rape drugs. And it really did something. Did he keep up with each one where they went? Or is he still gonna go with that? Oh, it's all just a rave in the night. And yeah, you can say that. It was during the party scene, but you still don't. And during the rave days, but it's still like, you don't know it's where everyone went. So it's easier to assume that lockdowns did something nefarious somewhere down the line to somebody than to be making up fairy tales about Mercado on sedating. It's just me though. Let's all ignore that fucking elephant in the room, you know, too.
How do you know that he's going to keep it professional when he can't even keep it professional when he's on a live stream? He's sitting there listening to people talk, giving advice, opening up to you guys, and you guys are opening up to him.
But y'all out here every day without degrees, offering advice, opening up, doing whatever, too, and all the shit you're saying. Like, you know what?
While he says, "Hey, shoot me an email, and I'll send you an autographed book." Next thing you know, you're getting a text message or an email back, and you guys are joking, and all of a sudden he's asking you for dirty pictures. Well, that's not normal.
Actually, it's 2025. That's been pretty normal since, like, I don't know. People went stupid and stopped listening to that. You don't mess with people offline and you don't get my advance for candy. So. But it's like, let's do everything through apps, including that. No, it's pretty fucking normal. Um, I can't name many people these days that don't know pictures of their self or some hanky panky on their phones or whatever else, or don't shoot nudes to one another, or most interactions between adults are even occurring online. No, I don't know, man. But hey, if they tell you it's just whatever, I guess it's whatever. Just follow their fairy tale right down the hill.
It's not normal at all. It's not right. It's actually really disgusting and perverted because he's getting a kick out of knowing that he is literally working you over to a point where now you're privately talking with each other and flirting, and he's supposed to be listening next to, not next to, but on panel, his face next to other people's faces, talking about issues that are being presented to him.
Man, that dude's just here to sell books. Can we all agree on that? He's bored of shit. Yeah, he don't even want to be on the panel lifetime. He really don't even want to be. He just wants to sell a goddamn book, okay? He's been like that for several years around here. It's basically what he's here for. And if he's a dude and he's open to dating, where, the fuck? And then you all come at him and put those things right in front of the said face and do all that. I don't know. Come on.
While he's looking at somebody's boobs or talking dirty about ass play and everything else.
Well, you're on a serious live stream and it's supposed to be about all the chillings and everything. You're talking about Josh's farts and imaginary scenarios where some doctors sedating patients and all this other shit and some shit about Ernie Shell and whatever, I don't know. You know? Making fun of bullying and harassment. I don't know. Going after Dawn's least favorite people. I'm not sure. I don't know. And y'all message and text her on these super serious live streams. You're connected with the audience, and y'all with them and fist bumping. And next thing you know, you're laughing. You're doing inappropriate shit. You're targeting. You're bullying. You're doing whatever. You got Summer's name or Sebastian's or Pauline's or somebody's in the title, and inevitably Cher's ass cheeks make an appearance. My tits used to quite a bit for your hubby. And or Josh and his buddy. I don't know. Just whatever. Or Benny Key's dick. There is not a live stream I have yet seen these two do where lockdown doesn't show somebody else's body or body part. It doesn't talk about somebody else's penis, vagina, or tits. Or show somebody part. It isn't hung up on and saying some of the most disgusting language ever in descriptives for sex, sexual acts, this and other, gay bashing, homophobia, hate of some type, with one of these missing or murdered children or women's names in it. and we're all supposed to take a shit seriously. But you want to be like, oh, this guy was looking at a set of tits sent to him by a consenting adult in an email while he was on the live stream. My goodness, your husband sits here and looks at everybody's ass cheeks, tits, and shows everybody's dicks on his live streams. Yeah, you remember that? While missing and murdered names are stamped right there in their goddamn title. Like, that's some sick shit. Hey, but let's all ignore the elephant in the room. It's just their elephant. I don't mistake that for the monkey on lockdown's back or anything, though. I hate for that to happen. It's awful sweaty in the house where nobody else sweats in, but somebody else, and then ever decreasing, and yeah, I don't pay attention to it.
It's just, it's not okay. It's not okay at all. He is
the overstimulated and flirt. Am I right?
Talking about gaslighting.
So yeah, let's talk about gas.
And giving examples of it, which is scary because
hold on. It was a dark and stormy night. Y'all hear it? Y'all like a scary story? And as someone who lived decades over at the monster, let me tell you. And years of dealing with your all's bullshit and gaslighting. Denying or minimizing events. We did a scream test. We didn't know the target. Question someone's memory or perception. Shifting blame. I believe that happened when your hubby got arrested quite a lot. And other things there. Using others to validate their claims. Even they agree with me. Are you the only one who thinks this way? Or used to isolate the victim and make them feel like they're the only one who is wrong. Lying or hiding information. Where's that video you all did of the actual screen test again? Oh, it's right. Projecting their own negative qualities onto the victim. I think we just seen that occur. In the yep. Picardo's getting to know you. Email, but wait, me and Lockdown are different. We know you for years here now. Yeah, that was some projecting. Sidetracking or changing the subject. I don't know. Hubby goes so fast, like faster than a sewing machine. Mm-mm. You know, boy is a sidetrack. And I've seen him, and we've all caught him at it. Like when he has to talk to people on panel shit, he gets caught pretty quick. He tries to sidetrack, deflect, avoid, gaslight, lie. Well, I mean, there's a live out there. Me and Queen putting him in the corner, and boy, ain't know what. That's why boy don't go anywhere else. He tries to change topics, like, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, they're all examples of gaslighting. Wonder if no one else terrified yet. scary. Scary. It's really scary, guys. They can do it, but God. All their creator buddies, they can all do it. But it's scary. They're gonna tell you it's scary, that that's what Mercado's doing. Okay.
We all know what it is, but he's explaining it to people in a way that makes it sound like he's trying to educate and help. But it's all.
He's just giving out how and what gaslighting is. See this gobbledygook word salad filler bullshit she's doing. It's scary in the way he's telling people what it is and how this. So he's explaining it, how it works to people who may not know. He's educating. Oh my God, how nefarious. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. The guy's an asshole and he has a degree, but he's explaining what it is and how it works so maybe others can identify it without having to buy the deception douchebag Cohen's fucking deck. You might buy his book instead. Oh! It's straight up Nightmare on Elm Street shit here, guys!
Almost really, to me, seems like he is bragging about it because it's something.
Now there's just a leak. There's no segment. It seems like he's almost bragging about it.
Something he does on a daily basis, just about all.
I'm about to break out the mirror again.
On his own, and nobody even knows that he's bragging about the things he does to innocent.
It's something he does all on his own, and nobody knows about it. She doesn't even make any sense. She's dumb as dog shit. But it sounds good to the others who are dumb as dog shit. It might eat her dog shit. It doesn't even make sense. She's not intelligent to be talking about stuff. I just... God help me. And why they always work like this? You got the Cam and Allie's. Allie didn't even save me, and the lockdown's like, LL, and whatever else is when they're pairs like this. Why?
People just looking for somebody to talk to help. You know, you're vulnerable. You are looking for somebody to help you because of whatever trauma or issues that you have going on at that moment, and he's taking full advantage. It's just not okay. At work, he's restraining people, he's sedating people, he's...
Whoa!
Do you want to do something big with your life but afraid of being judged for it? It's often not
Oh, and I just got word that some of y'all, since I've been along, been hiding out your pretty little chest. Thought that's cute. That's rather telling, don't you think, ladies?
time, skill, or even money holding people back from earning on.
Studying, just looking for somebody to talk to, gaslighting, and giving examples of it, which is scary because we all know what it is, but he's explaining it to people in a way that makes it sound like he's trying to educate and help. But it's almost really, to me, seems like he is bragging about it because it's something he does on a daily basis, just about all on his own, and nobody even knows that he's bragging about the things he does to innocent people, just looking for somebody to talk to help. You know, you're vulnerable. You are looking for somebody to help you because of whatever trauma or issues that you have going on at that moment, and he's taking full advantage. It's just not okay. At work, he's restraining people, he's sedating people,
Whoa! I'm dead ass. Ricardo don't sue her, just like, God! And it's not. She shoot away in 3 days and everybody forgets and all that. We'll see what type of game and all the players in this and who they are and who they're trying to manipulate. Heck, just me doing all things. I'm curious. But anyway, wow, just no segue, just into the he's restraining and sedating people, and now she can try to say it's what he does on the daily at the hospital, but she went from vulnerable and taking advantage of people to then sedating and restraining. That no, and obviously the lead up to this, she's you know, you know, mm,
He's studying everything about them, learning about them in their charts, and he compares himself to serial killers, which is odd. Very odd. I would never speak of a serial.
I can't speak on this part because I don't watch Mercado and I don't watch Josh and Mercado. And I don't. Every now and then I might tune into one of the calmer Josh lives and After Dark, whatever ones. Other than that, you know. And that's usually as I'm like needing some ASMR of my own, quite frankly. But, and then sometimes I just mention it to see which other shit stains come out of the woodwork after they think I'm over there again watching or something, and just make the presence nice. It's pretty funny. Anyway, so, yeah, I don't know. And maybe the man compares himself to serial killers. Fuck, I don't know. But he has a degree, man. He's supposed to do the things. Whatever. Y'all over here with Green Team in the title. You're picking teams and sides around missing and murdered people's cases. Y'all are doing dirty work and dirty jobs for pay for people you don't know whether they're guilty or innocent or otherwise, and you're targeting witnesses around fucking cases. And I can tell you that for fact because I am one. That you've done that to. And I can say witness because I know exactly where my children and I stand today. So I don't give a fuck how anybody else in the world feels about it. I know what you've done. And I know you've been doing hit jobs for all the wrong groups of people, but I mean, honestly, I'd say that's a fair bit worse. Um, than Mercado being like, oh, well, I have a little dog or something, or I'm so and so's my favorite serial killer. I mean, this is true crime for fuck's sake. You have chats full of people being like, man, I feel like a little lost some days, or my favorite killer is, or I'd marry so and so on death row. Hey, y'all go attack, target, do whatever, run his open and active investigation, his boots on the ground, and take an entire state's rights, and, citizens trying to stop you from this exact shit. And here's $5. Go tape a flyer badly to a pole. I think a lot of things, there's a scale of bad. You're on the scale.
Killer and be like, I kind of have this and that in common, or say that person has this or that in common with me. It's kind of like insane. Why would you even think that way? I don't want to be compared to a serial killer. I don't care who it is or what their talents are. I just don't think that's okay. That's it. That shows he's demented. To threaten somebody with any kind of
you ever thought real deep into the psychology of why your husband sits online day after day talking about other people's private parts, can't shut the fuck up about sucking dick on a continual or doing whatever, or why he's always doing something with somebody's body? His obsession with shares that. You ever thought about the psychology behind that? Maybe? See, that's disturbing at his age. Why you're still sitting here in this serious conversation that lockdown's left you in charge of, and you've still got the Josh smelling his farts picture up. How serious is this convo? Ew. You thought about any of that? Like that green team. I mean, obviously you can pick teams around murders and missing, can't you? That's okay though. And to target whichever team or people you don't like, whichever team or people you don't like are working for or not working for, to intimidate witnesses, lie to audiences, all that, to do all the dirty work. Right? And a new microphone according to this stream. I'll wait. You're full of bullshit.
Repercussions is, did you see that? Just not okay. It's not. You're supposed to be a doctor of psychiatry, and you are going to turn around and try to manipulate and threaten somebody and make them fearful that you're going to do something.
Like you in lockdown before you came here going, we're going to go up there and we're going to scream and yell outside of Jody Sue and Little's place, and we're just going to make her come out and react and do all this shit to her. And you come by and somehow see my Christmas lights and back window and bedroom. And then you go back with fake bullshit made up to threaten, intimidate, and harass a witness in Summer's case. And the minor witness with her as well. I feel like we're being fucking gaslit here. Deflected from one's own crimes. I feel like there's some projection here. I feel like something's wrong here. See, I don't think this is Josh smelling his farts. This is Josh being like, oh, snap! That's what I feel like happened in this picture. Wait. If you train your ears enough, you can hear Josh say, wait, do y'all hear it? Do you hear it? Oh yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a whole conversation and Josh said some shit. He had some shit to say about it. We'll see eventually what that is, maybe. But yeah, I heard it. If you lean in close enough, you can hear the picture like a conch shell. You just make up whatever you want to hear, but Josh is definitely saying something. But this picture is definitely of Josh not smelling farts, but him going, oh, snap! That's exactly what this fucker is. And I'm sorry, but if Josh looks like that, he's not lying about the damn corn dogs. Right? The fuck show's problem, Josh? His body shape. The fuck? Who cares? That'll really solve Summer's case. Sebastian's too, maybe. If y'all turn this picture into the FBI, TBI, I think it's a clue they're looking for. What it tells me is Josh is not lying about those corn dogs. I don't feel no type of way about his body shape, but I damn sure won't hold those fucking corn dogs he talks about all the time. Really want one. Badly. Anyway. I've seen him have one or two online one time. I was Jelly Beans. Alright. I was. I don't even like I don't know, I don't like corn dogs, not dogs, but those fair foods, oh, as long as they're made like that, they draw me in. Oh. Yep. There's some truth to that Bill Engvall joke. Yeah, corn dog. Anyway, our good Polish dog from the fair. Oh, Jesus. Her good crawfish platter or something like, from down in Ireland, type of shit. Don't test me. Some real Mexican food cart shit in Texas. Oh, Lord. See, I'm easier to buy than a green card. You know what? I might go find me one of them fellas in Texas with fucking really colored real food. Keep him. Alright.
If they talk about what's going on, or if people on the internet continue talking. No. First of all, you're not going to do a fucking thing because there's way too much against you, Dr. Dumbass, that will fucking tank your license and you would never jeopardize your medical license. Now, would you, Dr. Penguin? I don't think you would. You and fucking ball cheese are probably sitting around joking about all the fucking pictures that you got and all the people that you're fucking flirting with and all the inappropriate things you're doing. And the messed up thing.
And your husband puts everybody's pictures of their penises, boobs. Just me, just randomly having shirts on and breasts and owning those. And he puts those up online and makes fun and does shit with my tits. And he also has them up on other platforms to bully, harass, intimidate those with sexual stuff. I mean, like Ernie, for instance, he did that to Ernie too. He put up photos of things supposedly in Ernie's rectum. I mean, like, you know. Sounds like to me you and your husband got your own dirty picture portfolio of other human beings you're putting out to harm, hurt, harass, bully, threaten, and that your husband can obsess over on the live in front of an audience. He ain't even trying to hide it. Think about that for a minute, Noel. You know, 3 months, y'all just burning them up. That was to one of the 3-month trolls.
You manipulate Josh also, don't you, buddy? I mean, you guys mentioned that you talk all the time offline, that you help him through his issues. Has he sent you any pictures lately?
No, she's insinuating Josh just sent him Mercado dick pics. I don't know. Is your hubby gonna get him and put him online every day, day after day, and obsess over another man's dick? Like, have you really thought about it? Well, your boy obsesses over other men's dicks the same way that a $2 desperate whore at 4 a.m. on a street corner does. And other women's titties and asses constantly. Are you just hoping, and Ernie's butthole and things that, I mean, are you in lockdown waiting on other people's nudes again that he can obsess over in front of the world? Or are you just trying to insinuate that Josh and Ricardo have a relationship? And if they do, then what? Who cares? Do I think they do? No. Do I care if they do? No. Sure, lockdown of the no hateville will be right on that homophobic train, though, right? I don't know. Depends on how you look at it, because he speaks a good game for somebody who talks that much about other men's dicks every day. I think the lady doth protest too much. There's Josh in the picture again going, oh, snap! That's exactly what Josh is doing. Telling me I could hear it. I could hear it. Yep. Nope. I did. Google Spirit Box says what? I don't know. Whatever.
For a friend, dude.
There's goddamn innocent. It just gets around everywhere.
Just asking for a friend. I think that
She's asking for a friend. They need other dick pics to put up on other platforms. That way they don't violate this one. They can charge extra on other platforms for them. They can sexually harass, terrorize, bully, threaten other human beings. And they do. These two right here will call law on anybody. They'll fuck services. They'll do anything goddamn takes to make a buck. They just do all the things. Look at all the time lockdown is wasted with law enforcement and other places calling him. If y'all's entertainment on the phone. Remember when he did it to Benny and all he could be like, oh, he's, LGBTQ, want him kept safe, like trying to get Benny moved to get all the shit, right? That was real helpful, wasn't it? That didn't waste law enforcement's time while they could have been answering calls for real emergencies and shit. Yeah, hey, they don't fuck around though, do they? They just hear about the babies and justice and they back the blue and bullshit.
the best course of advice for you, sir, is to stop lying and stop manipulating and stop hurting and harassing people and do not take advantage of anybody anymore.
We're gonna need you to do the same. Cause y'all are.
Because if the medical board found out about it, you would lose your license. And
Unless he's doing something inside of his work environment, etc. I'm gonna go no.
are you even done paying off those medical bills, all those school bills?
Are you done paying off those medical bills? You ignorant fucking bitch. Who knew that's what college loans and oh my god, they're medical bills now. Uh, are you even done paying off those medical bills yet? Wow, hard hitting insult and threat. Oh well. Tuition, loans, student loan debt. I mean, I don't know, man. There are many names, many methods they can be given out to people, And who's to say he had any? Who's to say he didn't get a free ride? He didn't qualify for it. And he wasn't smart enough to go straight on. Alright? And it to be a free ride. I know several around me who have qualified for such because they are that smart. So I don't. How you know? You ain't having one of them from the hive pull people's records and shit illegally, are you? Or their finances. Anyway, what do you mean medical bills? Maybe you should go to college and dumb shit like that wouldn't follow your fucking stupid hole. There's Josh again. Oh!
I know some people that are doctors, and they are still paying that shit off. So,
Oh, she knows some people that are doctors and they're still paying that shit off. That's them. Not everybody's the same, Noel. And depending on which state you're in, what kind of help you get, how smart you fucking are to begin with, what you're given, everybody's situation's different in college, Noel. And then what they get paid and what they make and what they pay after. And Noel, if he wasn't paying, even if he had student debt of any kind left for anyway, if he wasn't paying on it in a timely manner or anything, they would revoke his right to practice or do anything. So obviously, even if he does, it's paid up and on time. Yeah. You should ask a few of these other failed characters using some of their jobby jobs, do some illegal shit in Summer's case around here, about what happens to their revocation and usage of their degrees if they don't pay their shit. So, I'm sure you can. You should probably send out some emails. Anyway, yeah. I don't know what the fuck is going on right here. Are you done paying off for your medical bills? I know some doctors, they're still paying on theirs. Everybody's different, you know what I mean? What the fuck? And why are you threatening? What? Why you be like this? Why is you what you is? I need to know the psychology behind this shit. What makes you tick? No, I really don't. You're not that interesting enough. You're basic. Basic shit.
I just think that you really should stop what you're doing because it's not okay for you to turn around and victimize people or try to victimize people that are surviving, that are fighting every day just for a sense of normalcy. It's not okay. I'll fucking report you your goddamn self, motherfucker. Don't play those games with people. Don't brag about it. Don't.
Here we go with the hard to win. She does this shit when he's in jail too and stuff. Her little gangster voice. It's like her inner penny comes out. Or a real one. Or whatever trash it is at the time. She's gonna go hard. And they do. These motherfuckers get up some fucking police shit. They do shit like that.
Victimize people. Don't try to victimize people. Don't hurt people. Don't for 1 second put your hand on somebody in your office sessions. Don't be inappropriate with anybody in a.
Who ever said he put his hands on somebody in office, Noel? Where is the proof you have for that? Why are you telling this man not to put his hands on anybody in his office and not to send it to him? And some imaginary shit you made up in your head. If there was proof of anything like that out there in the world that existed, this dude wouldn't. He wouldn't be. I don't even think Cold Case tabbed him for $5.99 a month. I mean, that's. I don't know. They had a moselle, and Chris hid that. But I'm just saying. There's that Chase thing, but I don't think he's part of the cold case. It's fine. Anyway, the point is here. Why are you telling this man not to put his hands on him? Man, I'm like, this is wild. This is a wild story that's being written. You seem to be making up a story to hurt others or to target them without any proof or receipts to back it up. Where's your proof or receipts he's laid his hands on somebody in the office setting? Wrongly, in a criminal manner, sexual manner, inappropriate manner that goes against the oath he took.
Hospital setting. If you're going to be in the profession you're in, do it with integrity and treat everybody with dignity. Because right now you're nothing more than a fucking disgusting pig.
It's almost like she got the tone of Jenny. Like, did y'all, like, try to do the actor's studio with Noelle with this shit? Like, she almost had it. Is that what the fuck this is? The false sincerity. Don't do this and come here and do it. Oh, it's so reminiscent of you other fucking false piggy pigs around here doing the worst shit.
It's just my fault. You go fuck yourself, Dr. Picard.
Ooh, she's hard. She went, you can go fuck yourself, Dr. Mikado. Alright, gangsta lean. She's getting about Gerald hard and shit there. Cause, you know, ain't nothing like acting like a hard seasoned criminal. I mean, make your point towards a doctor who works with criminals and criminal minds. Why you gaslight the fuck out of your audience? Alright. Oh, God. Y'all too much. Like, this was their night. Oh, and let me see. How long did you all leave up the video Dawn sent you before this? Yeah, most of the damn stream, I'm assuming. Right? Was it in the same stream? I don't know. There's all kinds of garbled shit in here. Hey, I don't know for acting like this for all these years. This is the gift they got, right? This is the type of shit they get. It's so worth it to target and torment and do criminal shit in and around open and active criminal investigations. Look, they got a video from Don himself, man.
I hope y'all love it. Oh, let me start off with.
Oh yeah, he gets the privilege of 2,000 whopping views after 3 days of being up. He got this special surprise from Dawn fucking Wales for doing dirty shit like this against Dawn's least favorite people. Oh, God. Y'all got the meat bag right where you want it? This is the shit you're getting. It's hard hitting. It's great. Anyway.
Positively before we get to the roast and before we get to the expose. We will show you, and it's not a big thing here. It's not, a massive update here, but hey, look, it's a little something, people. It's a little something. Now, I will be playing some stuff tonight, showing some stuff tonight. Here we go. Let's get here first.
Summer swing. Candace put his lives here. This is Summer swing. Candace put his lives here to memorialize her daughter's disappearance. I hope y'all love it. We miss our children. We love you guys. Thank you, and God bless.
Little update from Mr. Nobels himself to the chat and to the supporters, to the people that do show them support. So a little update I thought I could bring to you guys, something different, something special.
Anybody want to talk about the psychology behind why Dawn, well, we know why he's shit-faced doing the piece and sending it out to lockdown. But, Dawn shit-faced, wow. Oh my God, shocking. Anybody want to talk about the psychology or maybe the reasons why Dawn referred to Summer as Candace's daughter only? Said her daughters. And why memorialize? I don't know. Anybody want to talk about the psychology behind why he called Summer Candace's? He said her daughter. But then he goes, we miss our kids. Anybody want to talk about that? No? Did lockdown dipshit Noel even notice it? No? Do they care? No, that's not what they're here for. What do they move on to next, though?
Sounds good. Innocent says that's awesome. Yeah, guys, please keep me updated on the audio portion of the live. I gifted 5 memberships. I haven't yet got to see who got them, but welcome. And Shauna, thank you for being a member for 10 months. It's very important. I appreciate it. It is very sad. Hello, Rainbow. How are you?
And y'all, you should really zoom in the first 4 minutes of this video and watch his face and his nose and watch his lip do this thing where, it's pretty telling. But, and where he's making sure whoever promised to buy him that goddamn thing is now held accountable in public eye. Because if they don't, they're like, it's funny. And then the whole live stream's really spent Griffin for fucking rock. Or he's going to splurge on himself. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, what the fuck was that? Did you have a goddamn seizure or something? Or are you just running faster than a goddamn sewing machine on the pure coca bank?
So a little update. I thought I could.
Pure water and coca leaves from the reek, man. That's not that yellow jacket shit over the counter, man.
Bring to you guys something good, something special. Sounds good, innocent says. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, please keep me updated on the audio portion of the live. I gifted 5 memberships. I haven't yet got to see who got them, but welcome. And Shauna, thank you for being a member for 10 months. It's very important. I appreciate it. It is very sad. Hello, Rainbow. How are you? Damaged goods.
I can't take it. I can make it a clip. I might.
Audio.
This is what your brain sounds like when. I'll kiss your ass. This is ADD. He's proclaims the damnedest ADD I've ever heard.
Hope y'all love her. We miss our children. We love you guys. Thank you, and God bless.
Shauna M's a dumbass. Member for 10 months. I love what y'all do in these cases. Take all of Floridian's rights away and get them stamped on. Target, attack, and harass and intimidate witnesses. We're not sure what Shauna means. But I love how he makes sure to put that up as a comment over Summer's video Dawn sent him. Very telling. He could have waited a minute, had some respect. You might have actually been able to see a larger portion of the video had he not chosen to put up the comment of Shauna's advertising how much she's been a member. I'm sure y'all are actually able to see more about Summer, who they care so much more about, than his memberships, but he thought it important to block off half the fucking video with Shauna's membership. As then he talked over Dawn, making sure that.
Little update from Mr. Nobels himself to the chat and to the supporters, to the people that do show them support. So a little update I thought I could bring to you guys something good, something special. Sounds good, innocent says. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, please keep me updated on the audio portion of the live. I gifted 5 memberships. I haven't yet got to see who got them, but welcome. And Shauna,
You notice everything, he doubles it. It's like a one-person double mix show. Listen again. Everything is double. His brain can't stop. He says innocence name twice. He says the audio twice. He says and he mixes up that, but everything is wanting to go double. He's wanting to do everything double. Bro, that ain't ADD.
thank you for being a member for 10 months. It's very important. I appreciate it.
That ain't ADD.
It is very sad. Hello,
either.
Rainbow. How are you? Damaged goods in the house. I'll be playing a Blame Katie.
Instead of saying damaged goods, did he just say damaged goods in the house? Holy shit. It's like his brain just went right off the rails. And wide open, well, collapsing rails. I don't know. Fuck's going on down there?
Uh, Now, I will be playing some stuff tonight, showing some stuff tonight.
You ever watch somebody that's really overstimulated? Have you ever been around the type? Now, me, I don't have to go YouTube. What somebody behaves like that. You ever seen somebody entirely overstimulated on life? And how they almost forget to breathe and they take in these big breaths or nothing like they're. Yeah, you ever seen that? Y'all are more than welcome to go to YouTube and look it up if you'd like. It's a thing. So sweating profusely. I don't know, this bitch be breathing heavier than and more in certain parts of the chest area than Candace was on Dr. Phil. He can't quite catch his breath. And if you're in this big. Yeah, that ain't ADD, my dude. It just ain't. It just ain't. Anyway, I love the first 10 minutes. This shit's fucking wonderful.
Let me start off with a little positively before we get to the roast and before we get to the expose. We will show you, and it's not a big thing here. It's not, a massive update here, but hey, look, it's a little something, people. It's a little something. Now, I will be playing some stuff tonight, showing some stuff.
What is that? That ain't ADD. That's what that ain't.
Tonight.
Holding the breath and talking at the same time. That's not ADD, my dude, either. It's also not any GNC health powders I can think of.
Candace put his lives here. This is summer swing. Candace put his lives here to memorialize her daughter's disappearance. I hope y'all love her. We miss our children. We love you guys. Thank you, and God bless.
Little update from Mr. Nobels himself to the chat and to the supporters, to the people that do show them.
God bless. Don's turned water into wine again. Jesus taught him the recipe.
Support. So a little update I thought I could bring to you guys, something good, something special. Sounds good, innocent. Innocent says that's awesome.
Innocent.
Yeah, guys, please keep me updated on the audio portion of the live. I give it 5 memberships. I haven't yet got to see who got them, but welcome. And Shauna, thank you for being a member for 10 months. It's very important. I appreciate it. It is very.
That's exactly what an electronic does before it just shuts all the way down. You remember the fucking. Yeah, I remember all the, like. Let's say, like, the Teddy Rex conveyors, all that shit, which they could go through some hell and keep on ticking, but. Remember the things like that in the 80s, early 90s when they're just complete shutting down, fucking malfunctioning, just, it was over, right? That's what that sounds like. Just total malfunction. Loud, mercy. Loud. Loud. Combine that with little twitchiness in certain areas and that breathing and inhaling and holding the breath. And I don't know, man. Kind of looks certainly. I'm gonna bet it's less of a fairy tale than made up about Bricado. I don't know. Man, I got eaten alive for years trying to call it came out, and it turns out Jasper wasn't wrong. Meanwhile, they lying on my ass for years. It turns off I wasn't wrong. I ain't been wrong about this motherfucker either for these years. I'm telling you. Anyway. Hold on, I gotta see him do the thing. I gotta see him do the thing. It starts like at 4. What a hell of a family spokesman for the team. In Summer's case, though, right? It's wonderful. Yeah.
You will never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you. Case.
And look, he's got a picture of Ernie.
I want to find out.
I think he repeated that.
Yo, what's happening with it, y'all? What's happening with it? I changed my webcam and I changed my microphone. There was a lot of complaints about my microphone. Somebody said for my birthday they're going to buy me a microphone. Don't know if they're bullshit and don't know if they're not. We'll see what happens. That'd be cool. And if they don't, I guess I'll have to I'll have to splurge for another one myself. So I would like you guys.
How you gonna put somebody that says they're gonna do it, whatever, on the spot like that out in public to force them, to manipulate them? That's exactly what that is. Can we get Noel to tell us about that shit? I bet Bricado could. And why you did that publicly if somebody told you they would for your birthday. Or why other audience members might then give you certain things. I bet Bricado could explain this. I know I could, but I try not to use my big girl voice around here. Cussy mouth's enough for me. You're up to shenanigans. What kind of shenanigans are you up to? Come here, baby. No, you're really gonna lay like that. Are you serious? Of course you are. You baggy little bitches thing, you. My goodness. You want to tell him hi? You want to tell him hi? Y'all see his lip liner? It's the most perfect lip liner. It's inside, and I've been, it's the more he's growing, the more visible it is. Y'all, my teen and I are having our usual first of the day stuff, and the hours long, We usually go through everything for a few politics, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 debates, whatever it is, different things vary, depends on the day, whatever. But you should have heard the phrase my child used when it said something about baby Ernie's lip liner. my teen comes out with this phrase that all I could do was slow blink. I was like, the hell did you just say to the cat? And in front of my ear, what the hell did you, wait? And I get a, Mom, it's a phrase. I was like, it sounds horrifying, nasty, and potty. Rules for the, I mean, they differ. So, and I once, I was like, what the fuck? It had to be explained to me. I still don't understand why it's been invented. But it's a thing. I had to Google it, make sure I wasn't being fucked with. Um, and then I was like, oh my god. I mean, even the cat was like, what'd you just say, me? But it's actually a good thing. It just doesn't sound very good. And I was like, oh my god. Anyway, so that happened. And we do have these periods where the kid wants to speak to me in teen. I'm like, the fuck are you saying to me right now? What are all these extra words? Why? I'm like, I know what you're doing. You're testing it out on me before you go test it out in the wilds, but oh my god, why are you, what? What the fuck does that mean? I don't think that word means what your generation is saying it means, and our generation really is bad. They just take words that already mean things and then change them, and then I, they do things, okay? Mostly because half of them are ignorant. They don't know what the word means. And then they just think, and then it just spreads like TikTok wildfire. And then the rest of them start thinking that's what that word means, and it's not what. And I'm like, oh my god. However, eldest or youngest is smart enough to know that that's not what those words mean. She's been taught all the right ones, and all the things, but she knows that she has to use that lingo for out in the wild purposes, right? I'm like, oh my god, it's scary. It's scary. There was something that said to me something about something no cap, and I'm like, fuck does that even mean? What is it? Why can't you just parse that down to a simpler? She's like, I can't. I don't know why the teens have to test that type of stuff out on the parental units first. Is it just to make us be like just squinting? Is that what it is? They enjoy seeing us squinting and going, ah? Do they enjoy that? Is that what this is about? I don't know. Anyway, there's an ever cycle of new language that comes through. I get shit tested out on me first. And then it goes in the wild news again. I'm like, alright, whatever. But so every few weeks there's a new cycle, and then I squint real hard for a couple days. And then we go back to using all the real words. Anyway, and the thing is, it's like, hear that stuff, and then we sit down, we have these like hours long chats about cosmology and all, like, books and space and politics and and like right now, Little's on this one. She can't even do. She's as bad as lame. She can't even do one thing at one. Like right now, she's reading two books simultaneously, plus and all shit. And doing 2 more languages. And I believe her words, eldest, were fuck French. But she's still sticking with that. So I'm like, whatever you want. Anyway, she's like, all the damn words. I'm like, Elvis was laughing at her. I was maybe chuckling a little bit. Anyway, so, you know, but then there are cycles where I get shit like the things that made the cat, and I go, what did you just say? And what the hell does that mean? And then to be doing faces like this, can't explain it. Or maybe I can, I guess. Maybe. I think I'm on answer. Hey, that's just the way it goes. Generation to generation. But, I don't know. Something just hit me. I'm like, oh, you know. Anyway. But yeah. They were supposed to pick up harder and faster than this already. I'm rather disappointed. You know. But I know other side of the mountains and towards the
Guys, if you catch
borders,
this in the replay,
we're getting it quite a bit at the same time. And I'd say it'll hit them harder than us. It looks like it's coming up from below and hitting them, and then, you know, coming around and hitting again from the top. So I don't know that we hear we'll get too much of it. I hope not. But I also hope that most of the power and everything else behind this fucker and what's left of it roars through is dissipated as it hits these. It usually does. You can't ever. You used to be able to bet 100 on that. You can't do that anymore. Haven't been able to for quite a few years now. And I was little, man. Tornadoes, what? And these things, just, it's like, what the fuck? We gonna do Wizard of Oz this week? Alright. Oh, I did notice something in Six's chat, boy, the other night. One account that's been up and coming using the same language as another critter kind of told who was spoke. I mean, it was the same exact usage that autoed. Tells me that the same phone is being used. And that it was taking turns going in and out of chat. Same exact shit happened within seconds of one versus the other. It was amazing. I do love language. It's great. So that was pretty telling. I thought I was watching, like, I was like, really? That just happened? It's still in the same damn fast movements, and that one went and did the same exact thing that sentence. It's rare as fuck to see anyone do. ever in chats or make that word back instead. Oh boy. No. Oh my god, no. And then to pretend that it ain't associated with was the wildest thing yet. I'm like, okay, bro. It's funny though. Good try. Good advertisement for it, by the way. Like I said first, if y'all want to eat shit, go right ahead. Y'all entertained? Sure. I'm gonna wait for these goofballs to, I'm gonna do whatever it is they're goofballing about this time. Hiding their own crimes mostly, and those they've done them with, and laying it all off on one person under 5,000 alts. Trying to, yeah, it's all the things it's been for all the years. Every time you see this version of bullshit, and then you all forget about it, and don't call them out the next time, you don't do it the next time. And then they get to revisit remote and hide material to let you know they're lying the next time they try it. But, whatever, my dudes. But there's something real wrong with this one, and all the signs are there for it. You should be able to see it for yourselves. And you should ask yourselves why. All these bigger players are the ones that have been so quiet coming out for this one little tiny. Whether it has 4,000 odds or not, so do the rest. They know it. Why this one? And what are they selling you, feeding you, and pretending that they're calling something out of summer being doing the Lord's work for little summer? But what they're actually doing is hiding traces of their crimes and how far they've gone with each other. And who they've used to do the things. And then lay it on and leave holding the bags for it. What have I told you all these years about playing with these motherfuckers like that? Who's gonna be left eating dirt and shit? Well, your creators gotta wait to crypto this, to this, that, and the others, and their hundreds of thousands, whatever's promised after, and their little, I don't know, man. What'd I tell y'all? Told it to chase my back. Told it the rest of you. I don't know. It's that saying about laying with dogs and shit. I don't know. The thing is, it's all you motherfuckers live with fleas, not them, man. It's a bunch of y'all I've seen throughout the years have Ellie and otherwise knock it into your damn doors. Not the bigger ones. It's you all left looking like you're the ones doing everything, though you're doing it for the others. It's a whole lot of you left holding the shit to where you can't even be honest, tell or anything else. Even if, when they do come knocking, because you'll be wound up too. You know? And therefore, y'all got, all of you got shit all over each other. You know? But the little ones, of course, they ain't got as much getaway and cleaning and mopping as the big ones got, and they're giddy up. And all the little experts and the teens and the well-built shit after all the years, you know? Yeah. It's gonna be you mids, the little things left, eating shit. As they all skirt away like they do every case. I guess they think. Anyway, y'all do you. Anyway, somebody tap me on the shoulder or something when they're done tying a bow around this one. Let me know what they come to the conclusion of and stamp on it. Alright, y'all. There was some other stuff in there. I ain't getting to it tonight. I want my ice cream. I still want to go hang out in the rain too. Um, it's very come and go though. It's very patterned. But it is very warm out there. Oh, the rain and the darkness. Yeah, I'd say I'd go take my, like, ice cream, sit in the rain, might melt a little bit. But then I feel like I might get taken out by, like, a linebacker-sized raccoon for the ice cream. They've been on it the past few days. Swear to God. Okay, when Tangerine Ernie got in hold of the other night at the door, he was like, and I was like, here. And he looked at that shit, and I swear to God, he went, ums. I was like, you ain't getting no snacks. It's fruit. Go get it. He's like, he was not happy with me. He was like that kid. You go to your great grandmother's and they're like, you don't get the good candy. You get that weird red waxy apple or some shit in an orange. I was always happy about that. This raccoon was like, hell no, what the fuck? It was like, bitch, I ain't got no hot Cheetos. And look, if you ever try to feed a raccoon some of those Oreo cakesters, those things are so terrible, fucking raccoons won't even eat them. And I wasn't giving up my good snack. He wasn't getting them. He wasn't getting them. Oh, shit. And I know damn good well he'd been over feasting on the scraps I threw out in the garden. I know he has been. I can see it in the curvature of his ass. It's huge. I mean, they're like small bears at this point. So yeah, I felt like they would attack me for my ice cream. Oh, I did want to get to that one. I'm not doing it tonight. Alright. Anyway, yeah. You have a good night, good morning, good evening. Watch these streets. They're full of stupid. Stupid. And a bunch of bow tying and bullshitting and making you all eat shit. Again. Alright. You pick and choose, call it, do whatever on this. Somebody, like I said, tap me when they're stamping it or something. Anyway. But they up to fuck shit. And all you gotta do is think for yourselves to go, wait a minute. Why all this around this one when there's many here and we all know it? It has a stench to it. It sure does. And when you know who the group is and who they're grouping around, movements right now, it's really reeky. Oh, it sure is. Stinks to high heaven, my dears. So anyway, yeah, y'all have a good night, good morning, good evening, wherever y'all are. Oh, oh, I did find a few good pieces on it on Star Talk. Been sharing a couple of those out, because I haven't been watching lately. Mm. Anyway, I've been sharing a couple of those out with the other. Yeah, there's something that's been bothering me. Something Candace said to me eons ago, long before summer vanished. It's been eating me. Like, it just, all of a sudden, I'm like, And I've questioned it 1,000 fucking million times before, but perspective on it's changed every year, you know, especially since summer vanished. But I woke up with the stuff on my mind that I can't say woke up because I was somewhere between awake and asleep. Seems to be when most of the weird shit happens. But, or I woke up burning and puzzling, yeah, just whatever. Lucky me, I'm made as one of those human beings who doesn't need or require much sleep. I've been that way since I was a baby. I don't need it. So, unless I'm really sick. But anyway, I think but it's been bothering me for a day or two and just cycle, right? So I'm trying to figure out that whole thing. But maybe I already know. Maybe it's a half and half situation. I don't know. It's definitely something. Just don't know where it all belongs. It is definitely something. I just do not know where it belongs. It's rather telling. It's definitely raptor and fence. It's a bunch of things. Also, I had this great idea for a book. Like, I did. I know, not a book on summer or anything like that. Not even in the least. So don't even go there with that shit. Um, we already had a version of that shit go down. So what happens when you feed Trojan horses? Fuckers. Anyway, so, like, I had this great and wonderful idea, I think, for a book or a series. Something. It just had to be done in the right way. It's damn near enough to make me want to go back to writing, though. But I'd rather go for finishing, raising little help, doing all that stuff, flying free this thing, and then hopefully on to school and anthropology and that type of thing, you know. So we'll see. But I don't know, maybe I can find some time to go back to writing. But I see it as being more of like a serious thing. It would have to be. I don't know. Anyway, the mind is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Especially those rotten minds, you know, ones that are like pieces of a shattered links of on minds, that type of thing. And those are just evil and no good. Tied right around the worst little things, building the worst little things, writing the worst little things from the beginning. All with investment teams and shit behind them. You know what I mean? All the way from the Wendy's to the Jacks to weird Pavetto people and Sawyers or whatever's, right? Hatters, the Oz's. So many, but all the same. Broken, shattered minds with no souls. Who will sell their souls to devils at crossroads and all act like demons. feeding on the blood of the innocent, the hurt, and those already in pain. Anyway, y'all enjoy the vast cosmos. Little speck in it. We're on it. We're riding it, my dudes. We only get a short time here. Enjoy it. Alright? And, dance in the storms. Grab yourself some ice cream out in it with the raccoons, if you please. Do you what makes you happy. Stand where you can. Be a pebble, be a spark, be a voice. They all count. You know? But, anyway, as always, please do share the DV/Universal Land Signal for help. And as always, please share Summer's picture, information, and call her by name. And y'all know good and well what I mean by info. Y'all know. Please share it. For Summer's sake. That is a very tangible way to help her. To help find her and to help bring the perpetrators to justice. For her. Okay? I'm not hashtag this and Colored Hearts that and team sports and entertainment. Y'all have a good morning, good evening, and good night.